I'm going to grab my coffee.
Good morning.
Yeah.
Hello.
Happy Monday.
Back at it.
Live to you from Regional Health Center in Richmond,
Minnesota.
Yes. We had an awesome time at the Holistic Health and Wellness Fair this weekend, you guys. We did have a couple people come from the office, some patients, some visitors. We appreciate the company. We also met a lot of other cool new people. So if you were at the fair, please do comment below so that we can say hi, get to know you a little bit better, whether you're on YouTube or Facebook.
Yeah, it was fun.
It was fun.
Yeah, the day flew. I think we were all a little nervous. It's like an 8-hour event.
Yeah.
But
Standing on cement.
Yeah.
Lindsay was enormously busy. She was like insane, nonstop chair massages the whole morning.
yeah, I don't think she had more than 10 minutes.
Yeah, she didn't get to eat lunch.
Yeah, news though on that front, she's now offering canine massages.
Woo!
So, and I don't know the details, but I do believe she's willing to travel
I'm not sure.
to people. So
Yeah. Easier
I
to do it in
believe
their
so.
home.
I think so, yeah.
On
But
her days
also
that
here-
she's not here, she does more mobile stuff. So
That's what I was
when she
thinking.
would utilize more of the pet scheduling too.
Yeah.
The thing we kept hearing again and again, we gave out free samples for pet supplements at the health fair or the holistic fair on Saturday. Oh, good catch. And everybody was looking for something to calm their pet.
Yeah, that's so many. My pet is
Again and
hyper
again.
crazy.
Yeah. So Steph's able to make an actual oil blend to help calm down pets. But that's the key, a massage.
Yeah.
You know, part of the reason they're hyper, well, Steph and I were talking about this, when your dog misbehaves and then you get crabby or anxious at them, they misbehave
They
more.
feed off of that. They get naughtier.
Right. So along those lines, especially when they're in pain or something digestively is going wrong with them, the same thing. Then they get anxious, they get more naughty, but they're just trying to help themselves. They're just trying to make themselves
That's
feel
how they're
better.
expressing it.
Yeah.
It's a little different than.
So pet recommendations, if you have a hyperactive or an uncomfortable pet, supplements, and we can get you set up with those at a 10% discount, vet quality supplements, and massage, and
Oils.
and
A charm.
a pet charm, yes!
Crystals have properties.
Yes, and we will get those on Etsy. We have a ton of stuff we need to get on Etsy after that we just had at the Holistic Health Fair and we didn't necessarily bring into the clinic or we had online. So we'll get those things up online. So if you're watching us from the health fair and you wanted to get some of those items, go to RHC Apothecary on Etsy. We'll get those loaded and up. You're always welcome to. She wanted to be part of my life. You're always welcome to come on into the clinic because we have them on hand here. One other thing is if you ever want, and I don't know if we have anything posted, a recipe for all natural pet food. One of the things that's really fun, Steph and I both do. I know Esme does too. Come on up here. Oh no, that's cat food. Is cook so that you can actually feed what you're eating to your pet also. You know, we eat a ton of vegetables. They love squash, sweet potatoes, broccoli, beans. What else is it?
Oh gosh, they're not
Anything.
super picky. But I have noticed there's this girl I follow on social media stuff, but she's a dog trainer and has a lot of tips for her pet. She does feed her dog raw food, which I'm not saying to do that. But when she feeds her dog kibble, she does add, like whether it be she boils up some broccoli and adds that in it and a little bit of broth, and like she just kind of spruces it up a little bit so they're getting some of those nutrients from, real foods as well as in their kibble.
Yeah,
You can make them, just a little creations, a little bit of this and that from.
I thought of it afterwards, but so Lindsay brought in the massage therapist here, and pet massage therapist brought in some beef bones, gorgeous, just thick, full of marrow, and we made beef bone broth here. But to make bone broth for your pet, And what a great idea. Also, I just got these guys ordered some more lick mats to pour that in and then freeze it and let them lick off the broth.
Yeah,
You know, just
pouring a little bit on their dry food.
Yeah.
Is really good.
Yep. Health tips. We're health fanatic. Oh, she's got her spot. How to get dewormer in. Yeah. How to trick a cat to take anything.
Anything. They're so
Yeah.
smart.
Yeah, they know.
They know if something's up for sure.
Yeah, crazy.
I do have a card, but somebody else should go
Okay,
first.
I can go.
Okay.
So I picked,
This one?
yes, this is something that I don't necessarily tell patients about if I am unsure how they will utilize it. So it's
It's not a get out of jail free.
correct. That's a really good way to put it. It's not a get out of jail free card. Don't let me forget to tell you guys about something along the lines of get out of jail free card. Oh no, not a bad story. Good story. So just some education. My intention is to continue watching the signs, and since I have started, I am really gonna skip around doing yoga this morning. Back on track. I'm like the lights keep flickering, and we have this thing. If you're like high potent energy, especially Steph will take down any electronics. But the lights will, yes, when she's high energy, the lights are always just going crazy. So I was doing my yoga, and I have a light strip in my office with those like pointed lights, whatever I can think of.
Like a spotlight.
Spotlights.
Like a feeder. Yeah.
4 spotlights, and I'm like, it's like flickering to the music, and I couldn't figure out what was going on. Finished up yoga, and I went to look. There was a moth inside one of them.
Oh,
Yeah,
creating
like this effect. It was so cool. I'm like, I bet it's warm in there. Stay, enjoy yourself. So along the lines of, I'm really squirreling. Yes, seeing the signs, and that's my intention. Had a tarot reading, and that was a very important piece of it. But a patient this morning, and it wasn't actually the patient that asked. It's so off track. It is hilarious. So Kayla, the other massage therapist here, asked about a reflexology point on the bottom of the foot. I thought she was talking about herself. That's why I called her out. I wouldn't have directly called out a patient, but she was talking about somebody that she had done a massage on, and she was asking about a certain point in the foot. And I said, oh no, that's not spinal related, that's organ related. Went to the leap of liver, and then sarcastically said, were you drinking a lot of alcohol this weekend? The person who was actually there, who Kayla was referencing, who had the painful point on the bottom of her foot, she's like, oh yeah, totally.
Every night this weekend.
Like we weren't judging. Just saying. So along those lines, that's why I came up with this for today as to clear it out of your system. This is one of those really inexpensive, don't go with the chemical things. You know, there's a lot of things, I have never tried them. I just know they have horrible ingredients in them, like the next day kind of a pill, or the chemical thing that you
cures.
Yes, those. If they're natural, fantastic, great. The bulk of it is you have to stay hydrated, flush the system out the next day. But this is a really good natural way. You can do it pre, mid, after. Really flush this stuff out of the system. A ton of B vitamins in it. Everything smells coming out of your system, though. It really does detox, including like you smell like, whoa, like exactly what it was that you drank. You can smell oozing out of your pores, out of your system. I know exactly. So for all of those of you out there with the reflexology point, the bottom of your foot after a long weekend, this would be a really good supplement. There you have it. That's a long story to get to
That
that.
was. You want to go?
Sure. Okay, this is a really random oil today. It's Star Anise. I can read it. Smells like black licorice.
Anybody who's on Facebook following us, switch over to YouTube. You get such a better camera quality that we have on YouTube. Yes, you get a better screenshot, longer, wider of all of us. Just the quality of everything on YouTube is better. Plus, you subscribe on YouTube, and we enter you 2 times additionally, hopefully, for our pumpkin weight. Yeah, get some gas. Sorry.
No, you're okay. So this one doesn't, I mean, it has a few properties. I picked it more because it's a unique one. You don't see, I don't think I'd ever heard of this one until we bought it. Smells like black licorice, so it smells good if you like that.
Oh yeah, it's good.
But it does say that it actually is a good one for transition to use if you're going through a big transition in life, to promote some calm and clarity in your mind during that.
It just kind of.
Yeah, and then it also says that it helps with digestive issues. So like rub on your tummy or just smell it if you have any uncomfortable feeling. And this one blends well with cinnamon, clove, ginger, black pepper, fennel.
Along the same lines of like that pho smell. Like
Yeah, it smells really good.
Yum. Yeah, I can see why digestive that.
Yeah.
About.
So the card is ironic because of the alcohol detox supplement. And I was shuffling. I pulled it twice.
This card.
I shuffled it. One was calling to me, so I looked at it before I was ready to pick one for the audience, and it was this. And then I was shuffling, okay, ready to pick one for the audience. I said, "Oh no, you need." Yeah, it was this one.
It's the one.
So if you're on YouTube, you were able to see that. If you're on Facebook, you might not have been able to, but Goddess of the Day is Coventina Purification, she says. It's time for a cleansing detoxification of your body and mind. And what would help more with that? Yes. This message comes as a help and not as an affront or a criticism. Your vessel has become clogged by overuse of harsh chemicals, and the offending source is within your psyche. You've been ignoring your body's many signals and screams for relief from the steady ingestion of impurities. Perhaps you've also noticed a slump in your energy level, and your degree of joy has lagged as well. Never mind these past effects, though, as the solution is right at hand now. Now that you've heard this message, do not hesitate for a moment to make new arrangements. You'll want to keep a sharp focus on the contents of your mind and speech as well, for the words you think and speak are the very diet that supports or thwarts you. Choose purity, and I promise you a changed outlook for the better. Meanings can be follow your intuition's guidance about making lifestyle changes, stop abusing alcohol or drugs, avoid processed
themes for today.
Yeah,
Random theme, but there is.
Avoid processed foods such as sugar, white flour, and so on. Eat more organic foods. Keep your thoughts and speech positive. Adopt a vegetarian or vegan diet, or go on a fast or a detox. Yeah, there we go. I was thinking about doing a. Steph has this really good fall, well, all season, but like a very specific fall. Is it a detox? Or just a meal plan?
It's a plant-based. It's a detox, an alkaline to get your body more alkalized.
I was just thinking this morning I needed to do that.
I
so
was
maybe this channeling
this last week thinking I was going to do one again.
Put it together as a package and post it as a.
It is created. It needs to be put out there. So if you want to join us,
Yeah.
we'll start it.
Yeah, awesome.
Yeah, detoxing super important. If you're ever wondering about detoxing, a lot of people think of detoxing as in just do an intestinal detox or a digestive detox. And I know we've talked about this on our lives before, but that's it's a huge, enormous piece, but only a portion of what you are totally needing to detox. The body does not know the difference between physical or psychological. It goes along nerve pathways, so stimulus in, things you hear, things you see, things you eat, all of that stimulus comes in. And if it's toxic or bad for you, it layers and layers and it stays there if you can't clean it out. You need to emotionally detox, physically, digestively, cellular level detox. That one is huge. And I really only know one system out there, one product out there, and it's Des Bio, and it's not open to the public. It has to be physician guided, but it is detox at the spinal level, the brain level, the cellular level. And it takes you through, one of the fun things for us that we get to watch patients go through is it takes you through an emotional detox at the same time. So we get to hear some really fun stories about what patients feel and experience as they're going through that detox. If you're ever wondering, just reach out to us. We'll do a free discovery call or message us. let us know, email us, get in touch with us through the website, and we can figure out what kind of a detox you specifically need or would align with you. But at least once a year, if not every 3 months, you need to be doing some form of detox. Major once a year, minor more often than that.
Seasonal.
Yep.
That's good.
Yeah. Awesome. Well, I think that's all for today, folks.
It's like the rabbit.
I know.
That's
What is the little pig
That's
say?
all, folks.
Oh yeah, it is.
Yep.
That's all,
That's all,
folks.
folks.
Have an awesome day. We'll see everybody on Wednesday.